Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
Dick Morris Clinton's gave McCabe's wife a $1.2 million bribe. Even as FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe was sitting in judgment over the Hillary Clinton email scandal, close allies of the Clintons contributed $1.2 million to McCabe's wife, Jill, who was running for the state Senate in Virginia. Previous reports that they had donated a mere $700,000 have turned out to be inaccurate. The total amount given has now been reported at $1.2 million. The newly revealed figure comes as the Inspector General is probing into this donation and may conclude that it was intended to influence Andrew's handling of the email scandal. Jill was running for a state Senate seat in Virginia in the 2015 election. She outspent her opponents 2-1 and still lost. How did Andrew McCabe repay Hillary for the donations by her friends? As Jill was getting the contributions, husband Andrew was sitting on a new trove of Hillary emails that had been discovered on the computer of McCabe's husband, former Congressman Anthony Weiner. These previously unreported and unexamined emails were discovered during a search of Weiner's computer in late September 2016. But it was not until late October 2016 that McCabe and his boss James Comey brought it to Congress attention. Was McCabe's slow walking of the missing emails in return for the donations to Jill's campaign? That's what Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz wants to know. Andrew McCabe knew about the Abe and Weiner emails as early as September 28, 2016, when McCabe Deputy Peter Strzok texted his FBI lover Lisa Page that he had been called up to Andy's office and told of hundreds of thousands of emails turned over by Weiner's attorney that included a ton of material from spouse, that is McCabe, Hillary's top aide. But McCabe did not reveal that he had emails until October 28, 2016, 1 month later, when FBI Director James Comey told Congress about them and that he was reopening the Clinton email investigation to examine them. The additional donation to Dr. Jill McCabe of $550,000, not previously reported, came from major Democrat donors to Hillary Clinton, including Frederick and Teen Shafeld. Shafeld sat on Hillary's National Finance Committee for the 2016 election. Shafeld's donation was in addition to $500,000 that a political action committee run by former Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, Bill Clinton's finance chairman during his 1996 re-election campaign, gave Jill. So we have some of Hillary Clinton's major donors giving over $1 million to an obscure candidate for a minor Virginia state legislative seat just as the candidate's husband is sitting on judgment of Hillary's emails on her private server. After Jill announced her candidacy on March 11, 2015, McCabe took a series of steps to recuse himself, but only from matters related to FBI investigations of public corruption cases in Virginia. He continued to run the Hillary email investigation. McCabe did recuse himself from the Hillary email investigation, but only 1 week before the 2016 election. By that time, his delay in examining the Weiner-Abe email trove had been done. Once he notified Congress of the newly discovered emails, Comey ordered an around-the-clock review of the new documents. He announced, on November 6, 2016, 2 days before the election, that nothing in the new emails caused the Bureau to revise its decision not to recommend prosecution of Mrs. Clinton. Dick Morris is a former advisor to President Bill Clinton as well as a political author, pollster and consultant. His most recent book, Rogue Spooks, was written with his wife, Eileen McGann. The views expressed in this opinion article are solely those of their author and are not necessarily either shared or endorsed by the owners of this website. What do you think? Scroll down to comment below.
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.